Hi, this is Tammy. This video and this channel's content is meant for those that are 18 and over. Thank you. Hi everybody, this is Tammy and I am back to share with you a project that I created which was inspired by Amber from Bambi Deer. I believe that's how you say her channel name. And the video that I watched is called the Clipboard mini album. And so that's the video and her channel. And I will put a link to this video in the description box below. But I saw this on Instagram and then I followed it to her YouTube channel and I thought it was so super cute. Hers is a little bit smaller than mine. I made mine a little bigger. I believe her base was 2.5 by 4. And I think I made mine 3.5 by 5. So I made mine an inch bigger all the way around. So this is mine, and I use the Prima Pumpkin and Spice collection, and I just love this collection. It grew on me more and more as I used it. I thought it was really beautiful as it was already, but as I used it, I just loved it more and more because it's not just strictly traditional fall colors. There's some shabby colors in there. There's some light mint green and pinks and mauve tones mixed in with the burgundy and the rust tones of the fall. And I love all the pumpkins. So I decided to use this collection. I actually bought this collection specifically to do this project, which is something that I created for a friend, and I will be sending it out in Happy Mail tomorrow. So this is my Clipboard mini album, and the whole thing's made from scratch, including the base. So you make the base out of like cardboard, and you just wrap it with the paper from the paper collection. So I used some other embellishments and things, and I will definitely point those out as we go. So the first thing is this little binder clip. I don't know where it came from, but I love that it was black, and there are black tones in this collection. So I definitely wanted to use the black binder clip, and it is glued down on the front and on the back, so you can't pinch it open. I did hang a dangle from the binder clip, so I threw away the packaging. I believe I had shown, I know I showed these in another video, but these were some wine charms that I got on clearance from Joann's a long time ago. And they had leaves and cornucopias. And then one of the ones that I had left was this really pretty owl. So I pulled this and I made that into a charm and hung it from the dangle. I used a Tim Holtz swivel clasp and then just some different beads. This little amber bead also came from the wine charms. So it's a good way to repurpose something like that. So really beautiful. But I bought it to use for dangles and stuff like that. I didn't buy it to use as wine charms. But I just hadn't used them since I got them. And I used them this fall for lots of projects. Okay, so here is my cover. I added 3 rows of lace at the top. I cut some little flags out of paper from the collection. There is a doily there. I used some gold thread. These are from the ephemera pack. And then there's a flat back pearl there. And it is a totally functioning mini album, even though it's small. The recipient can add small photos. She can journal in it. She can just sit it up. But I thought it was really cute and such a cute idea for Happy Mail. The paper is double-sided, in case I didn't mention that. You can see the doily here. This is a sticker that I had in my collection. And then that's a puffy epoxy pumpkin from Target. I created a belly band here with a strip of paper. I added some more of the lace that I used on the cover. And then this is one of the ephemera pieces. And then I just cut out pieces of the cardstock. This is from one of the cutout pages. And then I use tea-dye distress ink on, you know, all the papers and ephemera pieces. And then the Making Memories little piece here is from the ephemera pack. And then this is just a scrap piece from the collection. So that tucks underneath the belly band. And then you flip it up. And then this page is just decorative. So here's just a cutout from one of the pages. I put a flat back pearl in the middle of the sunflower. This is a resin leaf that I made using the mold that goes with this collection. So here's the mold. So I did this leaf right here and put that there. I colored it a little bit with the tea-dye distress ink, and then that's one of the ephemera pieces. And then I love this page. I love the black and white gingham, but so I used one of the ephemera pieces that says Fall Vibes. And then this was, when I saw it, I'm like, oh, that's a really cute door. But it's not a door because there's a flower box right here, but whatever. I used it as a door. So I put it on a hinge so that it opens, and then underneath is one of the ephemera pieces, and then a really beautiful white pumpkin. So I just love that page and how simple it is, but how beautiful the colors are. And then you flip it up. This is a ephemera piece that says, Hey There Pumpkin. And then these are some jelly bean soup, just little cards that says Memories and also Friend. And then this is a Tim Holtz ticket that says Play. And then here I took one of the ephemera pieces and I use it as like a tuck spot. So let me take these out. So I put a doily behind it. I only glued it on the sides and on the bottom. This is the pumpkin from the mold here. And I used white resin for my molds. So there's the pumpkin mold. So I put that there, and like I said, I only glued this down on the sides and the bottom. And then this is just a scrap piece from the collection. I just put a seam binding bow on it. And then this is from the cutout page that says, or actually this is one of the ephemera pieces. It says Love Fall Most of All. So I just tucked both of those into that little tuck spot, and I thought that looked really cute. And then the next page, that's a little sticker with her name on it. This is a wood pumpkin from Target. I just fussy cut this little bow out of the collection and glued that on. And then I made some little flags here out of scrap pieces from the collection and put another bow on the top. And then the bottom page is, so there's a page that has like this really pretty distressing, and that's all that's on it. And it's the back side of one of the pages. And then there's another page that is just full with a bunch of pumpkins, and it has this print in the background. So I used both of those pages together on the top and the bottom. So then this is one of the ephemera pieces, and then I took a leaf that was an ephemera piece and put it on the side. This is a little sign from Target that says Fall is my favorite. And then I also used some glitter washi tape. And then these are two, this is actually a cutout. And then this is an ephemera piece. Really, really pretty. So I just tucked those there. So all the ephemera pieces, she couldn't use them to like write on, or like I said, to add a photo or something if it's big enough. But she could also take those ephemera pieces out and use them on another project. I thought this page was really, really cute. I just, on my computer, I just pulled a bunch of different fonts and some fall words. This is inspired by, you know, those little collage pictures that have a bunch of words on it. So I just did it on my computer, and I printed it on cardstock, folded it over to make a little folder, and added a tab. Distressed ink the inside, and then I put this little cute little leaf that came from the Jen Hadfield line. So she can definitely journal or put photos here. I thought that was so cute. And then on the bottom, this is a tiny little bag that I folded up the bottom to give me two pockets. So there's a pocket here, and I covered it with paper, with this same paper that's here, the pumpkin paper. So there's a pocket in the front, And I put 2 ephemera pieces, which are some really cute pumpkins. And look at this one. Oh, it's so cute. And then there's a pocket here at the top of the bag. And I put this ephemera piece in there. And you can see how pretty the paper is. And then I added another ephemera piece that's just a little tab that says Hello Fall in this really beautiful bronze foil. So those just tuck in there like that. Again, she can use these ephemera pieces in other projects. And then flipping it up, this is another ephemera piece that says Fall Y'all with that really beautiful foil. And then I just added a gem at the top. And then this page I thought was so cute. So I took an envelope that I had in my stash. And this is inspired by the envelope flip books. So this flips out. And there's some little decorations there. This part flips out as well. And then there's 2 pumpkins there. One I cut out, fussy cut. The other one I just cut a square around it. And then this part flips up. And it says Get. And then the bottom one flips down and it says Cozy. And then right in the middle is another Fall Y'all. Basically this sign right here, but on the paper collection. So cute. I thought that was so cute. So that just folds. And then you can tuck the flap underneath the flower and it'll stay closed. And that's it. So I thought it turned out so super adorable and I hope that she likes it. So I will be sending her this. And then let me move the camera and I'll show you what else I created for her. Okay, so this is the other item that I made for her. This is one of those baskets from the Dollar Tree that they came out with. I think it was early summer, late fall. So I wanted them so bad and I could not find them in any stores. I don't know how many Dollar Trees I went looking for them. And finally I looked on their website and they had them, but of course they came in a case of 24. But I got the case and I ended up giving some to the girls and stuff like that. So some of them bought some of them and some of them I gave away and anyway. But I know that a lot of people couldn't find these because they never, either they flew out of their stores or their stores never got them. But I remember on one video that this person said that they never got one. Or I think she was asking where did I get the baskets or something. Anyway, so I decided to alter one for her and I just did minimal. So I just put that jute twine. So I used this mesh tube from the Dollar Tree. So it's a jute twine mesh tube. So I wrapped it around the tops of both of the handles. And then I also wrapped like 5 layers at the bottom. So it's a gray basket. And then I made this really beautiful bow. It's very, very busy. That's because this big leaf is basically a tag. On the back, I already wrote her name on it, so I'm not going to show you the back. But on the back is her name, and I made this for this project, but I also I showed it on a video of some crafty dares. I used it as a challenge entry. So really cute. So this is a Dollar Tree burlap leaf that I covered with lace and added some Target finds, the Grateful, the epoxy pumpkins, this chipboard Hello Fall sign. Then that's one of the girls from Hobby Lobby. And then a frame I had in my stash, some Dollar Tree ribbon, and then some more beads from the wine charms. And like I said, her name is on the back, so I'm just going to flip this up a little bit. So then you can see the bow. So the bow, whoops. I wanted to try to make a bow out of this mesh tube, but it didn't, it's using only the mesh tube was kind of really busy. So I took 3 loops of it and tied it into a bow. And then I have the tails here. I added some jute twine tails. And then I also used this red trunk pumpkin ribbon that I also got from the Dollar Tree. And I tied that into a double looped bow. And then in the center, I put one of my resin pieces from the pumpkin and spice mold. And then this is one of the felt pumpkins that is part of that collection as well. And that's like a tan little pumpkin. So that's the other thing that I made for her. So I'm going to fill it with goodies and put it in the mail and send it on off to her. So thank you so much everybody for watching. I hope you're all having a really great day. Oh, I forgot to mention the bow. I just tied it onto the basket. So I'm hoping that she takes the bow off and uses it on something else. And then she can use the basket all year round, not just for fall. Okay, so that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're all having a really great day. Bye.